Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 3. We are learning unit 13. Its title is My Country. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today we are going to learn how to read and write a poem. Before this, we have read a poem and we know how to recite a poem, and we also have concept of rhyming words. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again, because this concept is going to help us to learn how to produce in speech appropriate patterns of rhythm, stress and intonation of English language introduced through listening and stories and poems read aloud in class, recognize and generate rhyming string in writing, write a simple guided poem using a list of given rhyming words. These are our today's SLOs. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al-Muzammil, verse 4, or add to it and recite the Quran with measured recitation. Yes, my dear students, what this beautiful verse is telling us. Beta, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is teaching us the way of recitation, a measured recitation. Alhamdulillah, we recite Quran. Are you learning how to recite Quran properly? Very good. So beta, one of the basic rule is measured recitation means we should not rush to recite. We should recite it properly, slowly, pronouncing each and every letter correctly, right? So inshallah, this is what the rule of language Quran is teaching us, and we will learn how to say proper words in English as well. Okay, so first you tell me, what are rhyming words? We have an idea, so I hope you remember. And what is rhythm, stress and intonation? We have learnt it as well. So pause the video, answer these questions to your teacher and then come back. Yes, my dear students, I hope you could recall that rhyming words sound alike. They are made by changing the beginning sound of a word. So we change the starting sound and the ending sound remains same. That's why they sound alike. For example, you see these words king, ring, spring, all are rhyming. Though their starting is different, but their ending sound is same. That's why they are rhyming words. Okay, so this is how we can make a string of rhyming words by just changing the initial sound, and all the words which have same ending sound are rhyming words. Okay, and remember, I have taught you this well. It's not necessary that they have same spellings. This sound is same. Okay, all right. Now let's recite this poem. Remember rhythm and intonation when we say when we say a sentence, how our intonation, we can say it high, low. I have taught you. And better when we say something after a regular pattern, repeating pattern, that is called rhythm. What is rhythm? Like the same intonation pattern is repeating and repeating, that becomes a rhythm. And usually when we recite poems, we recite poems with rhythm. So this beautiful poem is given in your book. How will you recite it? It's important that there should be a difference while reciting a poem and reading text. Like when you read sentences, the way of reading is different. So how do we recite poem? I have a rabbit habit. I like to crunch and chew on celery log and carrot stick and apple wedges too. You see, I have a rabbit habit. I like to crunch and chew on celery logs and carrot sticks and apple wedges too. This is how with different intonation, with different rhythms, we can recite a poem, right? So it's your turn. Pause the video, recite this beautiful poem with different rhythm and intonation patterns, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, I hope you enjoyed reciting this poem. Now look at these words. Chew and two. Do they sound same? Yes, that's why they are called rhyming words. Munch and lunch. Do they sound same? Yes, they are called rhyming words. So, now look at these words. Beta, their spellings are different. But as I told you, their sound is same. They sound alike. When we say chew, two, they sound alike. That's why they are rhyming words. So this is how what happens. Have you noticed the pattern? What happens? Usually after a certain pattern, the rhyming words repeat. So in this poem, for every second line, like we say first line and then the second line is ending on a word, and then again the second line ends on the same rhyming word. This is the pattern for this poem. So there is another poem in your book, and here you have to select. Here words are given and you have to select the words which rhymes the same. For rhyming words, for example, you will say, in winter I get up at night and dress by yellow candle. Now these are the words you have to select which will rhyme with this word night. Okay, so what rhymes with night? Night. So from this word bank, what rhymes with night is light. Likewise, in summer quite the other, I have to go to bed by day. So I have to select a word which rhyme with day, that's play. This is how we keep finding rhyming words to complete a poem. Do you understand? So can you do this? Okay, all of you complete these spaces by putting rhyming words, complete this poem. Okay, pause the video, complete this poem in your book and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. Now you understand the concept of rhyming words. You understand the concept of rhyming words in poem, right? Okay, so we are going to practice it further through an activity. Are you ready for that? All right. Your teacher will divide class in groups, okay? And students will write another poem with the same rhyming string. Okay, beta, so the poem you just completed, the rhyming string in this poem is night and light, way and day, sea and tree, feet and street, you and blue, play and day, right? These were the rhyming words. So with this same, using same pairs of rhyming word, you have to write a poem on your own. Can you do that? Okay, I'm going to show you a specimen, a pattern, how we can do. So I wrote one for you. You can select any pairs of rhyming words. So I just selected. Day is bright, dark is night. In dark night, we find stars dim light. Where do stars play in the day? Where do stars play in the day? You see, beta, I just took this pair of rhyming word and this pair of rhyming word. So you can select pair of rhyming words of your own choice, make a string and write a beautiful small poem. Okay, so pause the video, complete this activity and then come back. Yes, my young poets, are you done with it? Good job, wonderful, amazing. So this is your first poetry. I'm very happy for you, okay? So I'm giving you homework. Write a short rhyming poem using the same rhyming string. So by using the same rhyming string, once again, select the rhyming words of your own choice, write another poem. This is your homework. And here is a worksheet, my dear fellow teachers. This worksheet Lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide a printed worksheet to students for practice. So what we have learned? We learned to produce in speech appropriate pattern of rhythm, stress, and intonation of English language, introduced through listening to stories, and our focus was poem read aloud in class, recognize and generate rhyming string in writing, and write simple guided poem using a list of given rhyming words. Are we done with it? Yes, and we thoroughly enjoyed doing it. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.